What's up all my gamers of YouTube and YouTube watchers out there? It's your boy the Universal Gamer and welcome to another episode of Gamers Tubecast. Inside this Gamers Tubecast I got a lot because it's been a long time coming, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I want to start off with this Gamers Tubecast intro is that I cut my hair. Yes sir, I cut my hair. There's two reasons why I cut my hair. Not gonna go into detail, but to make a long story short, it's just so many things and change with me this year. A lot of things I've been going through this year, and I just want to, just reinvent myself and reiterate myself. It's not about a grown man thing where I had to cut my hair off because I want to, represent that I'm grown and I'm older now and I'm cutting my hair off and, men don't have long hair. It's nothing like that. It's just, I just want to do something different going with the times and stuff like that. But what them waves do though, my waves don't swim. I got them waves, no chemicals, just your boy got good hair. Anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and get into my Gamers Tubecast. First thing I want to talk about inside this gaming news segment was Metal Gear Solid 5 Game Informer. When I first got this bad boy in the mail, I was like, oh my god, I gotta put this bad boy on my gaming shelf, and that's where it's at right now. I just wanted to bring that up because the art looks real good on the game. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero is coming out. A lot of people have been talking about the price, how it's kind of a ripoff. You get this little piece of a campaign and it's like such and such amount of money. I think first it was supposed to be 40 bucks and then 30 bucks and then now people are, talking about 20 bucks, something like that. I don't know. But, the whole point is that you can play through the campaign so many times. Yes, it's only gonna be like an hour or 2 hours long, but Kojima, he's a beast, so of course he's going to put something inside there that's going to allow you to play more and more, and it's looking like an open world game, which is not really bad for a Metal Gear game as long as they do it correctly. Next thing I want to talk about is Titanfall Xbox One console. A lot of you guys have seen the commercial, buy Xbox One, get Titanfall. That's the best thing Microsoft have done with their new console so far. If somebody was planning on buying a console, hell, that's the deal of the century right there. Just buying an Xbox One, not only do you get the limited edition, box that's going to be worth a lot of money, just the box all by its damn self, especially if you don't open it. If I had the money, I'd buy two of them bad boys, open up one just to enjoy it, and then leave the other one unopened. Then the next 3 or 4 years, that bad boy would be worth triple its price. But anyways, just the art of it, and then you get the game for free because it's the same price. If I go to a store right now and buy Xbox One and then buy Xbox One Titanfall bundle, they're both the same price. So if you're planning on getting an Xbox One very soon, you gotta hop onto that because they got a lot of them. I'm not getting an Xbox One no time soon until like next year, around this time next year or even later on next year. But yeah, if you plan on getting an Xbox One, I'd say get on it, jump on this bad boy right now. The first thing I want to talk about inside the Spit Game segment is gaming with PlayStation Plus. Here are some of the games you get with gaming with PlayStation Plus, and also some of the older games that's been on PlayStation Plus that may expire. So you better hurry up and hop onto it if you don't got PlayStation Plus, or if you do got PlayStation Plus. I recommend you download it, even if you don't got the space. Press buy, press download. It's gonna say you don't have enough space, but it's gonna save it inside your recent downloads, so you can always go back and download it. But check these games out. Next topic within my Spit Game segment is 1080p PS4 versus 720p Xbox One. It's been a lot of stuff on YouTube everywhere. At first I thought it was just Call of Duty. Just that game alone was gonna run at 1080p on the PS4 and 720p on the Xbox One and stuff like that. I just thought it was that one game, so I didn't really bother to talk about it inside my last Gamers Tubecast. But now I see every single game that's been coming out is only either running at 720p or 960p or somewhere around there, some kind of weird number and stuff like that, even though it's still high enough to where it looks crisp. But when you actually looking at the details and stuff like that, yes, it's a big difference. People have been asking, is 720p really a big difference from 1080p? Yeah, if you plan on a 46-inch or a 52-inch 1080p screen and you got a 720p game running on it, of course it's gonna be different. It's gonna look different. Of course it's gonna still look good regardless, but yes, it is a difference. Of course you want everything that's really deserved to you, that you really want to, everything that's really going to complete that gameplay experience and stuff like that, even if it is a couple of more pixels and stuff like that. Still, that's what you deserve, that's what you paying for, that's what Xbox One players got. I mean, that's what PS4 players got, so why don't the Xbox One players got it or whatever? I just think Microsoft fumbled the ball on their hardware. They're probably gonna come out with another console that's gonna be a little bit more money, that's gonna have better hardware and be able to run at 1080p and stuff like that. It's pretty much Xbox One did kind of what the PS3 did, what Sony did with the PS3, where it was hard to, you know, make games. It's like you're sacrificing one thing to get the frame rate, and then you're sacrificing the frame rate to get the resolution, then you're sacrificing the resolution to do other things. It's like find that balance, and that's what developers are trying to do, and it's hard for them to do that with the hardware of the Xbox One. PS4 is winning. Even if Xbox One start outselling the PS4 is still winning as far as content, as far as PlayStation Plus, as far as the deal you get just by having a PS4, and still even having a PS3 is a good deal. I'm a universal gamer. The name speaks for itself. So I got all kind of handhelds, I got all consoles, I got the PC, I got everything. So I play everything, but I really speak it how it's need to be spoken. I speak it real. So if Sony's messing up, I'll talk about that. If Microsoft messing up, I'm talking about that. And Microsoft been messing up for a while. So if I've been talking about Microsoft a lot, it's not because I'm being a hater, I'm being an asshole, just because I'm just speaking the truth. Truth hurts. Let's move over to the next topic. A very interesting video, I think by IGN, they put up Thief versus Dishonored. They put up a YouTube video and they were really doing the comparisons, non-biased. They were just doing the comparisons, and every single category Dishonored won. That's why I keep telling you guys, when I recommend a game for you guys, I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass, and not because I like games. I like certain games that other people wouldn't like. I'm keep telling people Dishonored is a good ass game, man. Like, people don't understand that game is amazing. Like, just get in your headphones, cut all the lights off. Not that it's a scary game, you need the lights off, but it really sucks you into the game. Like, when you play that game, it kind of feels like Half-Life. That's why that game is so good, but it doesn't play nothing like Half-Life. Some of the art design kind of looks like Half-Life, and you can tell that they try to go for the stuff where it's not that many cutscenes, just the environments talk to you to make it feels like it's a cutscene, because that's how Half-Life make you feel. Like, every little thing that you do, it feels like a cinematic cutscene or something, because how involving you are within the game. That's how Dishonored is. The stealth, the sneaking around. You can play that game unstealthy, or you can play it guns blazing. Depends on what you rank up. Depends on what weapons you use. It's amazing. It's a good game, man. That's all I can say. It's a good game. You know, it's kind of short. The DLC is pretty cool. I think they need to come out with a second one and really open it up even more. You know, there's so many different hidden areas you can find. There's so many different missions within the main mission, and little bitty stories within the main story. It's like, it's an amazing game. Last topic within the Spit Game segment is Titanfall. You know what? Believe the hype. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm so sick of people talking about, oh, the only reason why people keep talking about this game is because it's clever marketing. The game, you know, I don't think is all that's good. I think it's one of those games that's gonna last for like a week or a month or maybe even 2 months and then die out. Or, you know, it's this clever marketing. It looks like Call of Duty. It looks like Halo. It looks like, somebody just recently told me it looks like Mirror's Edge. The way that players run on the screen, players run on the screen and on the wall and do all kind of stuff. And, you know, first off, let's talk about the clever marketing. People keep on saying, oh, clever marketing, clever marketing. Everybody that keeps saying, talking to me about the game that haven't played the game yet, keeps saying, oh, I just think it's clever marketing. Name one Taco Bell or McDonald's or Jack in the Box or Burger King ad that says, hey, buy a value meal and get Titanfall. Get a chance to win Titanfall. Or get a chance to win Xbox One with Titanfall. Or, oh, buy a large Coke with a sandwich and peel off the sticker. Get your chance to win Titanfall. Or, oh, pop open a Coke and look up under the cap. You have a chance to win Titanfall. Put in this code on the computer and see if you have a chance to win Titanfall along with other millions of prizes. No. The hype came from people playing the game. People are saying that a lot of people that have been talking about the game before the game came out and after the game came out, just overhyping it. Okay, let's talk about before the game came out. There's a lot of people that was hyped up, that was hyping the game up. But those are people that played the game. They didn't watch no cinematic and got hyped up. They didn't watch a super realistic, ultra graphical cinematic that looks so real that it's like, oh my God, look at those graphics. I know it's not the gameplay, but damn, it looks amazing. Like that Killzone 2 cinematic at E3 2005. Like, no, it wasn't nothing like that. That's what hyped up Killzone 2 a long time ago. Titanfall, people, Respawn deserved more respect than that. They let people play the game and those people got hyped up and made YouTube videos up the ass. All you people that's hating on Titanfall need to go suck the salt off a nut. Which nut are you talking about, Universal Gamer? It doesn't matter. Whichever one you got able to get your hands on. You know, the only clever marketing they've been doing is saying, here, play my game. Here, play my game. People been coming to them, I bet you, hey, do you want to, you know, market us and be on our ad, and we pay you, you know, some money, some kickback money and stuff like that for a lot of people buying our product? No. We're gonna let people play our game. I know they have ads on TV and stuff like that. Everybody do. Of course, when nobody even, other gamers that's not hardcore gamers and core gamers wouldn't even know about the game unless they've seen commercials. People wait for commercials. So of course they gotta have certain little commercials, but you never seen it all on your Coke can. And actually, as a matter of fact, if I did see it on a Mountain Dew can or something, I buy a lot of Mountain Dew Titanfall cans and keep them without opening them and stuff for years, just because I know they're gonna be worth money, because that game is that damn good. Like, you asked for it, so now you got it. So a lot of people, oh, I want something new in a first-person shooter. I'm so sick of first-person shooters. I want something new and innovative. Titanfall, Destiny. Those are the first 2 games that's really doing something, stepping up the boundaries. And think about it. These are 2 developers that was stopped by publishers. Their creativity was stopped by publishers because they wanted to do certain things that they know gamers wanted and stuff like that. And the publishers are people that's ahead of them, that they're under, that they end up being under, won't let them do it. So they moved away from that stuff, built their own game, and went with somebody else that's really allowing them to do their creativity. That's some of the people from Infinity Ward left to go do their own stuff, that really express their creativity that they know that fans want. They're fans too. They play games all day too. Just like Bungie, they left. They're like, you know what? Fuck it, y'all can have Halo. We leaving. Go ahead and have it. Sell it, make commercials, make movies, whatever. You can have our game. We're making Destiny. Those are 2 developers that deserve major respect. And you motherfuckers out here talking about, oh, it looks like this. Shut up, dude. Come on. Like, everything about that game is surrounded around the gameplay, around the maps. It's one of those games you just gotta play. Even when I was watching YouTube videos, I was like, okay, I get the gist of it. But when you play the game, that's when you really understand it. You don't have the ability to use player cards, like burn cards, I mean, until you get to a certain rank. What are burn cards? Play the damn game, and then you will see something I never seen inside a game before in my life, and it's really unique. The little enemy AIs, I thought that was gonna be retarded. You know, when I first was playing the game, it actually felt good. It felt like anybody can get into this game because you can get kills, you can unlock, like you unlock certain, you know, attachments for your guns, and you complete challenges by killing the low AI players and stuff like that. It gives you something to do when you don't run into no players. Everything is balanced. You know, no matter what Titan loadout you got, no matter what player loadout you got, I'm so sick of the smart pistol, but it's balanced. It's so much gameplay within Titanfall. The maps is what makes it, because the game is so vertical. You know, when after playing this game, when I go back and play Call of Duty, it's like I feel like I'm missing something. Like, why can I not jump up here? Why can I not go inside this building and go up the top? I don't got no faraway vistas that I can go to. What's missing? Like, it's like when I got so used to gaming with the keyboard and mouse, once I got back on my controller, it felt like my hands was like, what's missing? Why my hands feel weird? It feel like my hands are too close together. Like, why can I not feel like I'm not moving correctly? That's what Titanfall do to any other. Like, once you play Titanfall for a good day, any other game feels like it's too linear. It feels linear. Now, who would say a multiplayer is linear? But it feels linear when you leave from Titanfall and you go play another game. It feels linear. It feels like you can't really do what you really want to do. You can't really do much. Not saying other games are worse than Titanfall. I'm just saying Titanfall is the truth. You know, it's the truth. You know, I'm just saying. You know, and some people are saying the game don't look that good. So what? It looks good enough. You know, it looks great. It doesn't look like Battlefield. It doesn't need to. They're not selling you on graphics. Yes, I'm a graphic whore myself. I love my graphics, but at the same time, I love good gameplay too. And that game has a lot of good ass gameplay. You know, they don't even need to make a Titanfall 2. Just add, they did it clever. All you do is add more campaigns to Titanfall. Add more maps. That's it. You can have that same game, but just add more campaigns, add more maps. The campaign is multiplayer. It's amazing. It's great. It's the truth. Simple as that. So I recently stepped my game up with 3 games, and those games are The Last of Us DLC, Left Behind DLC for PS3. Next game, Doom 3, BFG Edition. Titanfall, of course, for PC, duh. And yeah. Inside this Get Gaming segment, I've been playing 8 games. One game I forgot to put on here that I've been playing on PS Vita. It's a real nice game. I forgot what it's called. It's like a like drawn animated like type game. It's like a side-scrolling game. It's like a problem-solving puzzle type game. Of course, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen what it is right now or whatever. I forgot to write inside my notes. It's a real good game, man. It's something that you sit back in bed at night and play. You know, it's not something that you go out, you know, throughout the day and you play throughout the day. No, it's something that you really got to sit back, listen to the music, listen to the sound effects, and it's a really good problem-solving game. I just wish they didn't give you so many hints or whatever. I made the hints harder to access because I did have to use the hint system a couple of times because the game is kind of hard to figure out, you know, how you open up this door or how do you go here or how do you go there. But the game is real unique. It's funny. It's cool. I like it. You know, games like this don't really see the light of day that much. So, you know, it's a real good game. Rayman Origins for PS Vita, Tomb Raider for PC, Doom for the Xbox Live Arcade, but once I brought Doom 3 BFG edition, you know, I've been playing it on there. So I've been playing, you know, finish up my Doom 1 gameplay and stuff like that, and started playing Doom 3. Halo 4, Xbox 360, of course. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Xbox 360, got more gameplay coming up with that. Titanfall PC, of course, and, you know, yeah. So inside this Finish Him segment, I finished Metro Last Light for PC. Finished that a few weeks ago. Very good game. Cool game, way better than the first one. The hit markers way better than the first one. The animations way better than the first one. You know, the graphics way better than the first one. The animation way better than the first one. The story, I think the first one is actually better as far as story and stuff like that. But everything else, Metro Last Light, beast. Next game I finished was Metro Last Light, the first 2 DLCs. The second DLC feels a lot like Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Not in the sense that you collect souls and you have a sword and a crossbow or whatever and you can kill demons and stuff. Nothing like that. It's just the gameplay element, and I really love that gameplay, that hard gameplay where you gotta like really be on your toes. You know, like in Dark Souls, Demon Souls, like once you go out, you explore, but once you die, you lose your souls. You can go back and try and recover them, but all the enemies spawn back, and it's a risk reward. You know, you can keep on exploring and finding stuff, but if you die, then you got to travel way back in that distance. But if you go back to the bonfire, all the enemies spawn back. So it's that risk reward. And the other reason why it reminds me of Dark Souls is because once you travel far enough, you find this hidden little area that circles you back around and gives you a shortcut to go back out. So the second DLC of Metro Last Light have you going throughout the wasteland, finding these items and stuff like that you got to collect. And the more items you collect, the more you know, bullets you get, which is currency in the game and stuff like that. And then you can unlock, like, you know, the hazard suit. You can unlock all kind of gas masks, gas filters, or air filters, should I say, because you can't find them in the world. So you got to buy air filters, and you got to make sure not only does it last while you out exploring, you got to make sure that you have enough time or enough filters for it to last on your way back. And once you die, you got to restart all over again, not from the beginning, but from your last save. Even though when you die, it says starting back from your last checkpoint, there is no checkpoints at all. The only time you can save it is when you're at your base. When you save it at your base and then you go out to explore, you doing all that exploring for like 30-45 minutes, and then you die, you got to reload where you just last saved, which is way before you started exploring. That game is hard. And the same thing, like I said, it's like Demon Souls. Like you find these little hidden shortcuts, or you might see a locked door right here. You're like, why this door locked? But as you explore throughout the world, you realize that it's gonna circle you back around to that door. So when you start back again, you can go that way instead of going this way, going all the way around. You go back to where you last left off at. But if you don't explore enough, you never will find that. So it's a risk reward thing. It's like, do you really want to keep exploring? You know, if you die, you know. And one of the creatures in the game called the Librarian, oh my God, dude, like, I think they should have named it something else, because the Librarian sound like a little creature or like a little spirit type thing. But it's a monster. I'm not gonna get no spoilers. It's a monster, and you can't kill it. And I was listening to this audio diary, because they have little audio diaries laying around. It tells you what to do in order to get away from it, but I was scared to do that. That thing is like, it be looking, oh my God, like, just watch out for the Librarian. That's all I gotta say. If you play the DLC, don't do what you would normally do if you've seen a creature. Just don't do that total opposite, and you'll end up escaping. If you don't, then it's hard to explain. I don't want to get no spoilers, but that game, that damn thing is crazy, dude. Like, you hear the footsteps, it's above you, and like it jumps down. Oh man, I can't talk about it. You know, I don't want to get too much spoilers, but if you got Metro Last Light, you haven't brought none of the DLC, get the second one. I forgot what it's called, but get the second one. And another game I've been finished this game, was Zelda: A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS. Amazing game. Almost want to say it's the best Zelda game of all time, but still in my opinion it's not. But it's a real good, unique game. It's an open world game. It's kind of like Zelda meets Skyrim or whatever, and in the sense that you can travel out throughout the world. There's no right or wrong area you can go to. You can go to any dungeon you want. You can buy items. It's the first time ever, well, not the first time ever, but almost the first time ever where you actually buy the main items. Like usually you'll go to the dungeons to find the main items, like the hook shot or, you know, the power glove. But like, there's so much gameplay within a game. You gotta actually explore in order to find stuff. Like just the cave that allows you to upgrade your weapons. I'm not gonna get no spoilers, but there's a cave you go to and there's certain things you gotta collect, and once you collect a certain amount, you bring it back, and that thing allows you to upgrade your weapons. If you never would have been exploring and found that cave, you'd never be upgrading your weapons ever. You just gotta, and no townspeople will tell you. You may be able to talk to the correct townspeople, and they probably might hint towards there's a place that you can go to upgrade your weapons. But you know, even the multiplayer component, without you talking to the townspeople, you never will find that multiplayer component where you can, you know, do the little street pass functionality and give your street pass player certain weapons and stuff like that. You've never been, you got to be exploring inside this Zelda game. That's what I always wanted inside a Zelda game. That's what will make me buy a Wii U. They make a Zelda game where it's actually open world. It has that Dark Souls and Skyrim feel to it, to where you're actually exploring. There's a risk reward, and it's scary, and it's not scary, but it's like kind of crazy, and it's hard. And you know, back to what old school games used to be. Use your Covesa. Games used to make you smart, like make you smarter at problem solving and boost up your IQ. They still do, but not that much these days. Gaming rant. Yes, long time coming. I know I'm probably late to the punch. I already know I am, but I had to talk about this game. A lot of people have been making jokes about it. I don't understand it to this day. Actually, I do understand it. I'm going to explain it. Flappy Bird. Flappy Turd, Flappy Bird shit. Don't care about the person that made this game. I don't give a damn about the game. I hate the game. I hate the person. I hate games like this, and I hate you dumbass motherfuckers that buy games like this. All you Facebook players that play Facebook games and cell phone games, it's all thanks to you that people like this get away with crap like this. He take assets from other games like the Super Mario pipes. You could have used something else, and you got Tweety Bird's retarded ass cousin flying around and shit. It's like, come on, dude. Like, you could have came up with something way better, like a person with a jetpack on, and like you can keep pressing it so his boost can go up and down. And you got a certain amount of gas that you can that's floating around that you can collect, so you can keep on going while you're dodging like little beams or something like that. You got these different levels that you go through. Like, even me talking about a game is better than the crappy game that he just made. Crappy games are the games that sell. But other games that got a lot of hard work put inside of it, real platforming games and stuff like that, like Rayman, like Super Mario, like Donkey Kong, and all kind of other games, all because it's 40 bucks and 30 bucks, people think it's not worth it, and they'd rather go buy a crappy game which took assets from other games and not really creative whatsoever, and you know, and buy that game for $1. I guess on RoboCop that was true. You can buy that for $1, huh? Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't do my dream job, which is be a game designer. And then I was gonna stop being a game designer, be a game creative, be like Kojima, come up with ideas. I got some beast ass ideas. I done gave out so many ideas so far already that people can make a good ass game off of. But I'm done trying to be that, because there's no money inside the gaming industry no more. You know, it used to be about creativity. Now it became about money, and now it's like with everything. Now it's like it's so accessible. Anybody can make a game now, so now it's like people making anything. You know, anybody can make music now. Anybody can get signed to a label now. So now it's like, oh, instead of us actually busting our ass in the studio, we're just gonna put out anything. You know, I haven't listened to the radio in over 5 years, and it's like anybody can make a movie now. You can get a Canon 6D or 5D, or you know, go spend $10,000 on a camera. You know, people these days got $10,000 to buy a cinematic camera and some good software and stuff, and go make a crappy ass movie. You know, it's like it's crazy, man. But whatever, that what sells, that what sells. That what you guys like, that what you guys like, you know. This lady was playing Flappy Bird at work and stuff like that, talking about, so, oh my God, this game is so addicting. I'm trying to beat my daughter's high score. She has 7, and I'm trying to get, I'm like, if you ever talk to me again about that retarded ass game, I slap the out your ass. It's like, no, I didn't say that. But that's what was going on in my mind, you know. But I was like, oh, that's cool, you know. But I was like, what the if you, that's all. Man, but anyways, people, Flappy Bird, really, man. But that's all thanks because it's the only people that play those games are people that actually don't play games. It's the only people that play like cell phone games or stupid ass Facebook games. Stop inviting me to those retarded ass Facebook games. I play real games, not Facebook little cheap ass ways to get you to have a lot of people come to their, you know, site and pop up ads so they can get paid for it. Like, hey, look at all the people that we got playing our games. Hey, once you sponsor us, we can pop up your ad as long as they don't pay for the full version. But they do pay for the full version, you know, that's our way of making money on top of the ad that you guys are giving us money for. It's like, you guys are so damn blind, dude. I swear to God. Like, I buy real games. I support real developers, you know, not this old bull crap. What are the notes I got written down for this shit? Oh, and then also somebody on YouTube made a freaking electronic Flappy Bird board game type thing. That game is that damn popular, and it's half of the reason why it's that popular is because it's so bad. So that's why it's so popular. Sometimes things being so bad makes it that popular. But people are taking the time out to make a little board game that's actually electronic, and the thing scrolls around and you can like move it up and down, and once you hit a pipe, the thing closes. Dude, why don't people make games like that, like Super Mario or something like that? Like, you guys doing that over a damn game that some dude, and this dude talking about some, oh, I'm gonna take the game down because it's messing up my life. Like really? That's just like somebody said, that's just a little marketing, you know, little, what's that called? A PR stunt, you know, just, you know, trying to be slick. That's another way of making money. Oh my God, all my friends are playing Flappy Birds. He's gonna take it down. Let me hurry up and buy it. Like, really? I'm not stupid. A lot of people out there are stupid. You know, all these stupid ass parents and stupid ass kids. Whatever. Let's move over to my outro segment before I have a heart attack. All right, so I got a big ass outro segment. First and foremost, I got a fan page called Emily Films and stuff like that. I know I should have made 2 separate fan pages, one for my gaming called the Universal Gamer or something like that, and then one for my film stuff. But I wanted something where I could put all my creative content on one page and really give all my fans something on one source, not just spread around everywhere. And I really wanted to go with Emily Films because that's the main thing that represents what I actually do to make money and stuff like that. So I got to represent that main thing first or whatever. So that's the name I chose for my Facebook fan page. Here it is on the screen. Go ahead and like that page or whatever. Oh yeah, and then one thing I noticed on my fan page is that I started getting a whole lot of female Japanese followers on my fan page, and I was like, whoa, wow, really? Where were y'all at when I was single for a little brief moment? Because if that was the case, I'd have been like, you know, hey babe, what's your name, girl? It's like, nah, but I got a thing for Japanese girls and Asian girls, but mainly Japanese girls or whatever. Never been out with one though. Never really talked to one. Well, I actually did, but that really didn't count. You know, that's don't really want to dig into that detail and stuff like that. Never will. But you know, that's kind of awkward. Half of y'all, a couple of y'all know what I'm talking about, but whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I've been getting a lot of followers, but they've been mainly like Japanese girls. I don't even know what's up with that. I mean, I don't mind. You know, I'm just saying. You know, yeah. Next thing, YouTube/Google not allowing me to monetize my videos, even though it has royalty-free music inside of it. I don't understand that. Like, some of my hobby channel, or some of my hobby videos on my hobby channel got royalty-free music. You know, I downloaded it straight from Amazon. You know, royalty-free. You use it with your movies. You can use it with your videos, and you can get paid. You can make money off of it. It doesn't matter. It's royalty-free. But why is YouTube, or should I say Google, talking about some, we can't monetize this video, you got to give us more information about the music? And like, dude, do your research first of all. Make sure you have your auto detect music device enabled correctly, because it should automatically detect that that's royalty free music. I don't know what the hell Google been doing with YouTube, just been raping the hell out of it. That's why I tell people, like, a lot of people sell their companies you know, this company is brought by this company and stuff like that. Like, be your own person. Just because you're not making that much money, like, I know Infinity Ward and people from Infinity Ward and people from Bungie, they learn their lesson. It's not about the money, it's about the damn creativity, it's about the fan base or whatever. So, man, like, a lot of people learn from it. Do your own thing, man. You don't need no damn body to back you. Back yourself. You know, if you need people to that need, you're a music artist, you need somebody with a studio, and you got to be up under somebody just to have a studio to record in and stuff, and for free. And no, build your own stuff from the ground up. Start your own thing. Like, you don't have to worry about answering to nobody. It's like, instead of living with somebody, build up and get your own place, so you can come to your own house, listen to your own music how loud you want to, and go inside the refrigerator when you want to, cut on the lights when you feel like it, instead of people bitching and complaining. Get your own stuff. You know, that's what it's, man, I'm going too deep about this, but let's get to the next thing. I got these new videos coming up called gameplay reactions of the day, and it's pretty much me playing a game, and my most biggest reaction from me playing that game while I'm on screen, because you know I had a gameplay and I have me on screen. I put that inside like a 30-second or 45-second video called gameplay reaction of the day, and it showed a day in the subtitle, probably, you know, June 5th, 2014 or something like that, and it shows my reaction to a certain game and stuff like that, like me getting killed, and I like go all crazy. I already got a couple of them coming up that I didn't have a chance to put up yet, but yeah, it's real funny, and I'm gonna slow it down. First I'm playing inside regular motion, then slowed it down inside slow motion. I was watching one of them and I was like in tears, laughing my ass off. So if I was laughing that damn hard, I know you guys gonna be laughing. You guys know I'll be acting goofy. That's the main fun thing about having games and playing games, just relaxing at home, just having fun, man. So I can't wait to start doing those videos. Also, gameplay vlog videos and walkthrough vlog videos and stuff like that. I got these videos called gameplay vlogs where I'm playing a game and I'm on screen. Those are called gameplay vlogs. So I'll be talking while I'm playing the game, gameplay vlogs. And then my walkthroughs will be called walkthrough game, probably The Last of Us walkthrough vlog or whatever. So it's like, it's a walkthrough but it's a vlog at the same time, me talking while I'm playing the game and stuff like that on screen. So yeah. Also, speaking of gameplay vlogs, I've been having difficulties matching up the audio of my gameplays. It's been something very weird. Like, I'll match up, I realized that me talking into the camera, into the microphone, is actually, everything that's going on within the camera, it's actually 0.3 seconds slower than an actual game capture. I don't even know how that's even possible. So get this in perspective. When I match up the audio, everything will be going smoothly, and then me talking, I end up, and my reactions to the gameplay and just me in general will start being behind after like 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know how that happens. So I cut it, because if I match it up, if I drag the whole clip over and match it up, then it'll throw the beginning of the clip off. So I have to cut it right there and then match it up and then drag it over. It's weird. Like, I haven't experienced nothing like that before in my life. So every like 3 minutes I gotta cut it and then match it back up again, even though it's already been matched up from the start. So because if I don't match it up, it'll start being like a gradual echo, and then it'd be like an echo, and then it'd be like completely off. So it's crazy. I don't know. So the only other option I got is to speed me up by 0.3 seconds, which you wouldn't really notice it, but I still think it'll end up being off eventually. I don't even know. It's kind of weird. Also, check out my Titanfall campaign walkthrough. You know, I put this 60-minute video up. No one really watched it. Don't really know why. It's a whole incomplete walkthrough of the militia campaign. It's like a montage of, you know, each campaign, not like a full-fledged montage, like a killing montage. It's like little bits and snippets of parts ticking out just to make the stuff a little bit shorter to fit into a 60-minute video. I just wanted to be at least no longer than 60 minutes or whatever. So it's the entire campaign. You know, watch that, leave your comments, leave what you think. You know, everything, the whole gameplay is good. I bust my ass on it. You know, it seems like when I bust my ass on something on a video, don't nobody really watch it. And then when I just do a video that takes about 5 minutes or 25 minutes, people are like, oh my God, this is amazing. The best video you ever put up, man. Oh my God, you're amazing, dude. I'm gonna subscribe. And then when I bust my ass and do a video that I think people are gonna think is amazing, no comments, no thumbs up. And then people are like, oh, it's cool, it's all right. I'm like, what? You know how much work I put in this motherfucker right here? Anyways, also, I just started doing my Last of Us Left Behind walkthrough, you know. So I did my first little official one. Each video is gonna be 25 to 30 minutes long. Check those out. Also, I got my top 25 games of all time subtitle best of the best. So what I'll be doing with that is counting down my top 25 games of all time that I love, of all time. Any games that have ever came out across any platform, handheld, console, no matter what, no matter how old it is. The reason why I subtitled it the best of the best, because I'll be choosing one out of each game franchise. So I say if I like Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, I like all of them, I love them all. I gotta choose the best, not just my best game, but I gotta choose which one is the best of the best. So I gotta choose, you know, for example, I like Gears of War 1 over all 3 of them, just because Gears of War 1 I got the most experiences with. I feel like it's the most scariest, the one that the game that the other game should be like actually have that sense of creepiness to it, like you're scared of these creatures. All the other ones, like you're not really scared, you're just kicking their ass. But so, you know, that's just to give an example. And then last but not least, you guys see I'm back on my gaming channel, but you know, I'm gonna spend 2 weeks on my gaming channel, and then 2 weeks on my hobby channel, 2 weeks on my gaming channel, 2 weeks on my hobby channel, because I can't do both at the same time. Just too much editing, too much filming, and my mind be too many different places. Also got to do stuff for other people, also got my second job I do. It's just too much, you know, so I'll be focused on each channel for 2 weeks. Not saying that I still won't post videos for the other channel while I'm working on something for that channel, for a different channel, because I still got other videos like Halo gameplays that I did with friends that I still haven't even posted yet, but we filmed this like 2 weeks ago. So you guys see how much I be having stuff that I gotta work on and stuff like that. So if you did a gameplay with me, you know, don't worry about it, it's still coming up. And if you want to do a gameplay with me, all you gotta do is hit your boy up, say, hey man, could you record us playing this or record us playing that? If I got the time to do it, or I'll let you know what day I can do it, then we can get it done and stuff like that. You guys can be on YouTube with me chilling, playing, you know, talking to me, laughing and stuff while I'm on screen. You can see, you know, my reactions from when we were talking and laughing and having gaming and stuff. That's what it's all about, man. That's what I like to do. I like to have fun. I like to kick back and relax from a hard day of work, hard day of dealing with people, and just get away, close this door, lock that door, close these windows, close the blind, put the headphones on, come on the TV, come to the game, and get the controller in my hand, and then let's play. You understand? So that's how I do it, man. So with that said, it's been your boy, the Universal Gamer. Hope you guys enjoyed this Gamers Tubecast, and I am out. Oh, share this on Facebook, share this video everywhere. I'm gonna start saying this stuff because I really need to be saying that stuff, because I'd be like, well, people want to do it, they can do it, but I'm gonna start saying it a little bit, you know, subscribe and all that old cheesy stuff. But you know, really, if people really love you, they're gonna do it regardless. But you know, I want people to start seeing me a lot now this year. Like this year I'm not playing, so share it with your friends. Watch this video like 50 times. It's like, nah, but yeah, man, I'm out of here. Peace.